Cancer. I just did your pre-reading and I drew one card because I just wanted clarification on one thing that I kind of had a feeling about. Someone has been mirroring you back. They're mimicking you, mocking you, making fun of you. Um, this could be you or someone else. That just happens to be the second bird that came out in that reading. Um, yeah, it's okay to, they say, mimicry is the highest form of flattery, but I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Not really sorry, but, sorry. Yeah. I don't think when you're offering somebody mimicry or to copy things or to reconstruct them in a way that would be harmful or hurtful, then that's at all like, nutritious to the general. Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hurtful. When someone doesn't um, flatter you in a way that is like your love language, it's hurtful sometimes. Sometimes two people can be perfectly good people independently of each other, but they just don't speak the same love language. How's that for Voynich code, right? Like, why didn't we get that language automatically taught to us? Emotional love language of other people does not necessarily always have to reflect what you're doing, right? And this Cancer, I feel like this is you feel heartbroken about a house, a home, a situation that wasn't offered anything. This could be to you. This could be just a really sad story about someone basically not being able to offer anything except for just these. I'm seeing like a blueprint that wasn't originally made by one of these two ladies. One of those two is a fraud. They're misrepresenting themselves in some way or have used a name, image, and likeness that they had no right to use. Okay. And although there's a light being held between the two of them, this is the battle that you're going to need to have with yourself, Cancer, about what you're offering. Okay. What about this situation here means that this is the top of your reading? Right? What wasn't offered, or what child is this who comes from like a broken home or an unhappy home, feels unhappy at their house, possibly? Yeah. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Either you didn't offer something to this Leo, Aries, Sag, or they didn't offer something to you, Cancer. And that's what's heartbreaking here, is that I think you know what they took or what they attempted to divide straight down the middle. It's like you just know, okay? You don't have to really guess. You don't have to Cancer, you could have been working with a King of Wands at one point in time or currently. Um and there's something that's like not really a good choice, possibly. And that choice is up to you, obviously, just like everyone has free will. But yeah, this is going to affect your wheel of fortune in some way or the other. I don't feel that both of these individuals are going to be affected. So if this is about a fire sign for you, um, if this is a child, if you're the child, or if you have a child, I don't know how this pertains to your life specifically. Could be in a very broad stroke, okay? But this Wheel of Fortune, this is how this is what I mean by I don't think both of these two are going to survive this. It's like there's a duel going on at home. It's like a late duel. Like, you know how, like, Expelliarmus. Okay, it's almost like a child was expelled from school for something that was extremely unfair. In hindsight and 2020 vision, it was totally uncalled for. Okay, it's almost like that. It's like the mom versus the principal. Who's going to come out on top? I don't know. Maybe that has already been squabbled about quite loudly. You know, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that whatever was not offered to this home is going to change the fortune and the outcome of the entire situation. Okay. And I don't know, like I said, I'm just going to leave that to the fates. This card just fell out when I was trying to do this. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in the reverse. I don't know how that's relevant to you, but someone is literally not going to, they're not stealing, they're not, I feel like this is the seal or the stamp of approval, meaning this person's not being defensive, they're trying to defend themselves, which means that there was an outside attack. It's like saying, I used to have a teacher that used to say this, he hit me back first.